Alright guys, welcome back to Duty's Daggers. I'm really excited about this. We have some really cool Rosecrafts here. I don't think I've been more excited about a Rosecraft before right now. So, let's get into it. I need to grab something. There it is. Okay. So, please subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do it. And if you're already subscribed, like the video, please. Do it right now, and then we'll get into this. Alright, thanks. So, Rosecraft Blades has finally made a Sodbuster pattern. If you don't know what that is, I have a case Sodbuster here. And it's kind of this general thing. GEC has a Sodbuster pattern, and a lot of other manufacturers, makers too. Those are kind of the main ones. The GEC one's called the Bullbuster. I can't remember if that's the big or the small one. And then this is the Sodbuster Junior from Case. And it's kind of just this general pattern with the handle kind of does this kind of thing, and there's a lot of straight with some quick belly up to a kind of a little bit of a dropped down tip, and that's just the pattern. And it's very popular because it's very versatile. It's been around for a very long time. And finally we have a Rosecraft's version of that. So let's go ahead and check them out. They also gave me some slips. I'm guessing these are going to be the perfect size to fit the Sodbusters. And they don't call them the Sodbuster, they call them the Overall Creek Farmhand. Rosecraft Overall Creek Farmhand. So we got two versions here. Let's check them out. I'm stoked. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. So this is bone with like a texture on it. Or sorry, no, this is wood. This is wood with like a... It's probably lasered in, I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's get the blade out. Ooh, it's got a half stop. Alright, yeah, this is pretty sick. Bigger than the Sodbuster Junior. It's probably right around the smaller GEC Sodbuster size. Definitely smaller than the big GEC. I can't remember if it's the Bullbuster, if that's the big or the small one. There's a really big one, and then there's like a regular sized one. This is probably right about the regular sized one. Let's get out the other one. I'm liking what I'm seeing. This one is... What? It's another one. Just a little bit lighter wood. Well, I will definitely give one of these away then. That's pretty cool. They got half stops. This one does not have a half stop, and does the GEC one? I don't think it does. I could be wrong. I used to own one. I got rid of it because I kind of messed up sharpening it a little bit, and it just bugged me. But I'm definitely going to get another one at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So let's check these out here. Alright, yeah. Very nice flush back spring there. It's got a stop pin inside there. You can go ahead and take the China sticker off. Got a little bit of a smile happening there in the sharpening choil. Let's see, this one too. Now where does that... It's hard to tell where the stop pin hits. I think it's right down in here though, so you could probably make that, yeah, it definitely is not hitting inside the sharpening choil. So you can make that a little bigger if you wanted to and get rid of that easily. I like this blade shape. It's kind of, you know, the case Sodbuster has like a lot of straight and then it's like, boop, just this tiny amount of belly. It's quick and drastic all the way up to the tip. This one's a little more gradual. You know, you got it straight, and then it kind of starts sloping up back here, and then it slopes a little more slowly up to the tip, which I like. That's going to be better, I think, for all-around type of cutting. This is a little abrupt, but it is kind of the classic Sodbuster blade shape. Yeah, this is cool, man. This is a pretty good size, too. This is going to fit pretty much every sized hand. I mean, if I choke all the way up right here, got extra handle, so... If you have large or extra large hands, this will be fine. Let's measure. Blade length is just under 3 inches, like 2 7/8. And then the handle is just under 4 inches, 3 7/8. Yeah, let's feel this. Yeah. The pull isn't super strong. You can almost, yeah, you can just pinch it actually. A little easier to do the nail nick. But it's definitely not like hurting your nail, wrenching it out. So it's not a super strong pull, but it's still, you know, got the defined half stop. Slaps shut. Nice kind of heavier click from half stop to open. That's nice. Blade stock is 105 thousandths. Behind the edge, we've got 14 thousandths. At the very tip, it gets thicker, around 20 thousandths. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. D2 steel, as always. The fit and finish looks good on these. I mean, they're good on all Rosecrafts. I've never really seen a bad fit and finish on. Ooh, wow, that's sharp. I've never seen like bad fit and finish on a Rosecraft. They're always good. Really sharp. We'll do a cut test with this for sure. You know, this is meant to be a working knife. You know, it's meant to do work. It really is. So we will see how it does with that. Definitely thicker than the Case, at least the bone version. Now, Case does make a Sodbuster Jr. with Delrin handles, which is like a synthetic material, and those are much thicker. Probably not quite this thick, but definitely a lot thicker, which is the reason I got the bone one, because they were a little too thick for me. But this is a bigger knife, so it feels a little more proportional in this case. Yeah, I mean, it feels really like a classic Sodbuster. It really does. Yeah, this texture on the wood is a nice touch. It gives a little grip. Let's see how they fit in the slips. Yep, it's right in there. Oopsie. Cool, man. Perfectly centered. Yep. Yep, these are nice. These are real nice. Which one am I going to keep and which one will I give away? Probably keep this lighter one. Give this darker one away. Let's see, is the lock and tuck the same on both? Yeah, pretty much exactly the same. Cool, man. Yep, stay tuned. I will give these away soon. Or give one of these away soon. Yeah, thanks to Rosecraft for sending me an extra one. I didn't pay for these, by the way. I get sent all the new Rosecrafts that come out for free. So that's why I'm always giving away Rosecrafts, because I have a lot of them. And if you ever want one, if you ever see one that I'm showing and you really want it, hit me up. I'll probably give you like a super crazy good deal on it. So yeah, anyways, there we go. The Rosecraft Sodbuster, or in their words, the Overall Creek Farmhand. Thanks for watching, dudes. Let me know what you think, and I will see you later.